Yes, Jeff, we're just in a little bit of a difficult situation. We're just outside the bomb shelter and we can hear very loud booms. You can hear the siren going off right now. People are running into this building, even people from outside that aren't necessarily part of this building running into the shelter here. This is now the third siren that's gone off in the last maybe 3 or 4 minutes. Residents running. You can hear the booms just over my head right now. It sounds like a really big barrage. This is probably the biggest that we've heard since this morning. We were told to come into the bomb shelters twice today, once with the siren and once just as an evacuation. One of the times we only managed to get into the stairwell. There's a very, very old building built before the 1960s, and a lot of these buildings only have one main bomb shelter at the very bottom. It's a building where the residents are about 50 to 60 years old, and they are coming down the stairs and not the elevator. A lot of them cannot get to this bomb shelter in time, Jeff. A very intense situation here on the ground.
Badia, I was able to hear in my ear some of the booms over your head. I want to note that rocket alert, red alert sirens going off for the first time in Ashdod, north of where you are, getting closer now to the heart of the central Israel, getting closer to Tel Aviv. Tell me more, Batia, about what this moment is like when you're outside doing reporting and you're outside homes and apartments that were damaged from rockets, but then the rockets keep coming. I mean, what is this like for you and for the strangers around you?
It's a very unsettling feeling, Jeff, in particular in this building that just 2 floors above us was already hit very early. This morning, the second floor was knocked, and the cameraman's just going outside to see if we can see anyone coming back onto the streets. A lot of the residents, while we were in the middle of doing a live broadcast, we saw running into the building. So you can't hear many sirens right now outside, but residents did seem quite shocked and scared when we were hurrying to the bomb shelter. There were quite a few families that were hurrying in there with their children. Very terrified looks on their faces. You can see as well the army personnel now coming out that was with us, busy surveying the damage on the building. And I just want the cameraman, if he can, to show you the damage on the second floor here that I was talking about. You can see that while it directly hit the second floor, the first floor and the floors all the way up were impacted as well. All the glass and the window panes coming out completely. There's glass both on the grass in front as well as in the apartments inside, which we managed to see earlier. It's just horrific, the images, Jeff, to see glass lying all over the beds, window panes all over the beds, picture frames lying all over the floor. Very, very difficult scenes. We see people coming out now slowly, and the camera crews just as the rocket sirens have stopped for a couple minutes.
All right, Batia, thank you so much for that live report. Excellent reporting. Please stay safe. Keep you and your crew safe, of course, above all else. And we'll be checking in with you shortly.